Hello and welcome to yet another edition of Time Pass with the New Indian Express. I have with me the exquisite Keerthy Suresh, who just wowed us with her brilliant performance in Annaatthe and just earned everybody's love and appreciation. It's so lovely to have you here, Keerthy, and you're looking amazing in Penguin as well. And I've noticed, Keerthy, that after that, your choices have really changed.
Yeah,
I think whether it's conscious or unconscious, you are doing movies which I wouldn't call them heroines oriented, but where the paths are meatier and more
yeah,
meaningful.
yeah, yeah.
How did that happen? Because you were doing very well commercially. I
Yeah,
mean,
this so after Mahanati, it was like a pause button, like
yeah,
where you pause and think what to do next, and
right,
had to think a lot. So actually, took I had a break for like about 6-7 months,
right.
and that was the time I was gathering all the scripts. I was listening to a lot of new scripts and trying to choose. So you have this thing what you want to what should be the next release after Mahanati. So I
Right.
actually said no to a lot of projects. Then I said yes.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, and in fact, after Mahanati, I wanted to do like a pakka commercial film. And actually, what came my way were these heroine-oriented films. I
Yeah,
was like, okay, wait, I wanted to do something, and something else is happening, and that's what actually happens in life. It's
yeah,
not always what you want to do is what happens, right?
right.
Yeah, I got these films, and I was waiting for a while for these commercial films, and I thought, okay, no more waiting. Maybe I should just take up. And then yeah, I chose Miss India, the film that I'm doing in Telugu. Then Good Luck
Yes.
Sakhi, again that's Telugu. Then again this one, Penguin in Tamil. So that's one side, and I was very sure that I wanted to do commercial films as well, but fortunately, all the commercial films that came my way after Mahanati was more meteor in terms
Yeah.
of my character. So it's not always that in commercial films you get to do meaty roles, but you always have to do it, and that's what I've done before.
Right.
But this time after Mahanati, it was more meteor, and I think that's what you want. And so now I'm like trying to balance it with like commercial
But
and
what commercial films, Kirti? I mean, to be with Mohan Lal in Marakkar and to be with Rajnikant in Annaatthe, I mean, it must be, I don't know, it must be magical. What was it like?
yeah, so Lal sir, I started off my first film with Lal sir and Priyan sir. So
Yeah.
doing Kunyali Marakkar again with them, it's like just back to home. So I've always grown up watching them at home. So like because my dad and they all are friends,
Right.
so it's always a pleasure to be back with our first team. And yeah, so I've played one character in that, an important character in that, and that's my Malayalam film after a long time that I'm doing after my
With a
first.
Chinese lover, mind you. Huh? Interesting. In these times, I think it's interesting to have a Chinese connection.
I don't think we should talk about it. Oh God, yeah, I forgot about that.
So,
I think I don't think my dad is going to be happy.
but the film looks spectacular, Kirti. It just looks brilliant.
Thank
It's
you.
it's what is it? The most expensive Malayalam film ever made?
Something like that. It's again. I think it's based on a real life story.
Right.
It's a biopic, and
Yeah.
yeah, so I think it's going to be a treat visually and in all means. So
It
yeah,
just
and
looks
I love my
lovely.
character in that too. It's a small portion, but it's a very important character. So yeah, working with Lal sir is always fun. He's fun at the sets, and it feels very nice. I've always seen him as my dad's friend, and to
Right.
be back with him on screen is like really cool. And even in Annaatthe, Rajini sir, I'm a huge fan of his.
Yeah.
And
Who isn't?
So yeah, we actually like when we watch his movies at home, my mom, me, my grandma, we all sit and try to whistle. Though we don't know how to, but
Can you try to whistle, Keerthy? How do you whistle?
no, I can just do the normal whistle. I can't do this one.
Can
So
you try that at least with us?
oh, that.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, this makes it look more massy.
Yeah, yeah.
I still have been trying to do that. I'm asking my friends to teach me. I want to like or whomever I admire on screen. I just want to go to the theater and do it once for myself.
Right,
And yeah, so it's so nice. My mom worked with Rajini sir,
right,
but for me to get, I never even expected that I'm going to share screen space with him. So it's
right.
awesome.
So have you started? You finished Marakkar, but you're yet to start shooting with Rajni sir. Am I right? Or have you?
Yeah, I finished Marakkar. Yeah, I'm yet to shoot for Annaatthe again. Yeah,
Right. So you have a whole lot of movies that are waiting to be
sure.
hit
Yeah,
the theaters, right?
yeah,
There's
yeah,
Miss
yeah.
India, there's Marakkar.
There's Marakkar, there's Miss India, there is Good Luck Sakhi, there is
Yeah,
Annaatthe, and there's Rang De.
Rang Day.
That's a proper rom-com that
Yeah.
I'm doing in Telugu and I'm looking forward to. That's with Nitin.
You must
And
be happy to be back to something very simple and
oh, it feels really good, when you're doing these films where it's completely on my shoulder, and then you go to a rom-com film, and it's relaxed and it's so much fun, and it's just like the mood of the film most of
right.
the time. And I think we actually really need such films when I'm doing these serious
Yeah.
films. We need these kind of things to like balance.
Absolutely. How is Good Luck Sakhi? You're playing a shooter in it, and working with Nagesh Kukunur must be exciting. He's such a great filmmaker.
It's amazing. I've learned a lot from him, and this is the first time I'm doing. I worked with Sync Sound, Live Sound.
Okay,
So I was a little, a little doubtful about it in the beginning. How will I be able to do that? But it's really really good. Like once you do live sound, you don't feel like going back and dubbing. So the kind of quality that you get. So he keeps talking a lot about that. He keeps
right.
pulling my leg. It's so much fun to be on set, and it's such a simple, light-hearted film. Very very fun, and the same as the mood of the set as well.
Right, right. But how good is your Telugu? Because sync sound must be quite daunting,
Oh yeah,
the
so
language.
I think I have an accent in the film as well, some Rayalaseema, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, so I have to get it right. So we used to have reading sessions the
Right,
previous night, which I've not done for many movies. So we
right,
all had to stay in one place. So anyway, so we got to do reading sessions with him, some rehearsals, all
right,
that, and yeah, it's so much fun shooting for the movie.
right. So it's like a little picnic. I think
Yeah, kind of.
his sets are like that. Talk a little about Miss India, Kirti. It looks so lovely. And
um,
yeah,
Miss India is again a film where it's about a girl who goes from a village all the way to the US, and how she becomes an entrepreneur.
okay,
There's a little more to the twist, but I'm going to keep that for later.
obviously. So you shot almost entirely, I believe, in the West, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We almost, and then we came back and we shot a few as well. And
And did you get recognized a lot as Savitri? Because I believe Mahaneti did very well in the US as well.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So
It
were they
was.
surprised to find Mahaneti walking the streets wearing very snazzy clothes?
No, actually, oh sorry, wait, we didn't shoot in the US. We shot in
Okay, shot
Spain.
in Spain. Okay.
Spain.
Okay.
But yeah, we're showing US. I don't think they should go out.
So I also wanted to discuss a little about. You were supposed to make your debut in Mumbai movies, but I think you sort of hit pause on that. Why was that?
No, we were supposed to start a little earlier, but I had some date issues, so I had to. So that kind of that was the problem.
Okay.
Otherwise, I should have done it. But yeah, we were supposed to start a little early, and when we started late, I had to finish my pending projects. So we had some date issues. Yeah.
Right. Hindi films are just waiting to adopt you. So but don't go too soon. I think the work you're doing in Southern films is so amazing, So don't get taken in too soon by the Hindi film industry.
Thank you.
Keerthy, I want to end with a lovely thing that I noticed about you. The sort of the way the other women in the industry also embraced and have embraced you. The way they released the trailer of Penguin. Whether it was Tapsi or Trisha or Samantha, it was so nice. So, is there a sense of sisterhood that all of you have? You sort of know that there are limited roles, but you don't out compete each other. You're not enemies. I mean, you're just friendly rivals or whatever, or friends.
No, I don't think we have any enemies. So I think our competition is ourselves. I
Right.
just compete with my old movies. I have to be better than what I did in my last movie. So that's all. Otherwise, I don't believe in competition. I just believe in my own choice of scripts and what I do. I compete with myself. Otherwise, they're all good friends. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is a the film is about motherhood, and I really wanted all the women to start promoting it, and so that's what we did.
Great. It was so lovely to speak to you, and truly, your competition is with yourself. And we wish you all the best. Thank you so much for joining us, and
Thank
all the
you.
best for Penguin. We're looking forward to being thrilled to the bone.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Pleasure
See you
talking to
soon.
you.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.